Hi you guys, this is Wendy coming to you with a project share. I've completed several of the challenges that the ladies are hosting online and thought I would, show you the end result. And so the first share that I wanted to talk about was for Kathy's Cards Altered Puzzle Piece Challenge. And so she said that you could complete 3 altered puzzle pieces. And these are pretty big. These are probably anywhere between 6 by 6, 6 inches by 6 inches, and just variations in between. But I decided to do 3 kind of themes, I guess. And so I worked on this one, which has got kind of a vintage theme. It's got the doily and the metal butterfly, some flowers. One of the ladies from my challenge gave me some really delicate die cuts, and I included one of those in the background. Some wood veneer butterflies and a wood veneer hand up at the top with the butterfly in it. So that's one of them. And then I created this one, which is kind of whimsical. It's got this, she's kind of a grumpy looking lady, actually. But the little tag there says sweet, and she's sweet. She's got her little funny hat on and a dress, and then all kinds of little red touches. These flowers here, some sequin flowers, some doilies in the background. So that was kind of a fun one. And then I have no idea why I ended up creating this, but I was kind of off on a different theme, and then suddenly this sort of got made. And it ended up being kind of a 4th of July color scheme. And so we have this little girl, she's a Tim Holtz girl, black and white photograph with a flag. And so then I tried to start putting together, we have July calendar here, the buttons in the USA down here, a clock, of course, airmail paper, and a puffy star. And then we've got a rusty metal star, and a wood veneer star. So that's those 3. And so I'm going to send those out to Kathy for her challenge today. And then I also am entering, SueAnn Thomason is hosting a challenge to create a graduation card for her granddaughter, Kelsey. And so I'm going to do that. She's graduating, I think, from Ohio State University, and she had some kind of color scheme suggestions. I think she said orange and like a really dark green. I didn't end up with that, which is kind of par for the course for me. But I did create this for her. And it's just in keeping with my vintage scheme that I have. Let me get that all the way in there. So yeah, I did orange and green. It was a little bit more pastel-y than I wanted. But lots of different details here. We have some of the little jewels from Dollar Tree. Somebody sent me that sparkly butterfly. This one's made out of dryer sheets. This is another Tim Holtz vintage image. I did a class of and K for her initial. Admit one and congrats tickets. This little pinwheel. And this was a lily pad, and then I made the lily pad into leaves. And then we just have kind of some paper scraps right here. I like that texture a lot. I use that quite a bit. And then on the inside, it says, yeah, way to go, happy for you, congrats, graduate. These dollar stamps that I have hoarded over the years from SueAnn's, they don't work very well for me. So I went in with a pencil and tried to make that a little bit better, but it's still kind of smudgy. And then I just used some washi tape along the side these arrows. So I'll write in that and get that sent off to her. So we have that. And then there is another challenge that is due on the 25th of this month. So if you sent that out in just another couple of days, you would have a chance to enter into a challenge by Dianna G. And she's asking that people make a card for her grandmother, who is, and that's Martha. And Martha is turning 92 years old. And so Martha definitely deserves to be showered with some birthday wishes. And my grandmother was very important to me. My grandmother raised me. And so when I saw Diana's challenge, I thought, why the heck not? And so I created a birthday card for Martha. And I'm going to get that sent off to Diana. And then I've got a little surprise for Diana. So we'll see what she thinks of that. But let me show you the birthday card. It's a little wild and crazy. I don't know. I was going with the orange theme. Had my orange materials out. And so I have, this is the entire card. And then if I bring this up, you see this little face with a hat, some butterflies, lots of different textures, flowers, buttons, and then we've got all kinds of things. These are big cards that I've been making. They're just the size of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, folded in half. I had some pretty big envelopes that I found at the thrift store, so I decided I would make some that size. So there's that. And then on the inside, I just have some washi tape. And then again, a dollar stamp that says happy birthday. And then those little triangle pieces are actually from an eraser stamp that I carved. And I just cut out little bits that I wanted to use to kind of bring the orange over. So I've been a busy little bee, and I'm going to try and get those things out in the mail. And I just actually had to stop this filming of this video because the mail carrier came and there were 2 more packages for my favorite things entry. And so with this being the deadline, I think that I have them all. The drawing is not until next week, according to my original video. And so there are a few more days for sort of last minute straggler packages to come in. But I'll be opening up those and probably shooting a video about those here in just a little bit. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully you guys are having a great day. And yeah, I'll be back with another video. Bye-bye.